Hello, everybody. Happy leap year.
This goes out to all the people working day jobs who would quit if it didn't mean the pay stops. I just want to play until my brain rots. Don't know no other way, so I take shots. Yeah, I take shots. I can drink a Hennessy half-gallon. Some call it a problem, I call it a talent. You gotta balance, living that kind of life, being that kind of guy, working a 9 to 5. A life of leisure, a believer, calling sick today. Hey, who's dick I gotta suck to get a Chick-fil-A? That's gay, no really though, it's time to stop. When it comes to girls, I'm a bolt in the vagina shop. A fine line to walk, do you think it's funny? Bear with me, bitch, better have my honey. Cracking brewskis with the broskies, we ain't lonely. 4 a.m., we up drunk, cooking macaroni. Frying bologna, drinking out a bag of wine. Shit is Wednesday, I gotta get to work on time. I go and drunk, be all like, fuck the boss. I'm something like Rick Ross with extra sauce. Call it what you wanna call it. I'm a fucking workaholic. Okay, come up out your pocket. Put that money in my wallet. Call it what you wanna call it. I'm a fucking workaholic. It's Friday, I'm more excited than Rebecca Black. That's my fun day, cause Mondays are hecka whack. Hear the record scratch, pizza party, cowabunga. Overtime's a waste of time, we ain't getting any younger. We ain't getting any drunker, we hit a plateau. Chasing chubby chicks, I'm a dry hump, a fat roll. Man, that's so, fuck it, smash bitches. We ain't gotta work today, it's half Christmas. Put some hash in it, wanna smoke a bowl? We got recalled cans of Four Loko, bro. Kick it with the juggalos, I'm half slizzard. Call up Wally Wigger, whiling with the rap wizards. No scissors, punk rock don't cut curls. Roll like big fat, kick back and grub churros. We love girls, settle for a few slut holes. It's a work night, dude, loose buttholes. Call it what you wanna call it. I'm a fucking workaholic. Okay, come up out your pocket. Put that money in my wallet. Call it what you wanna call it. I'm a fucking workaholic. Some days you just got to get loose. Sit on top of the roof. Crack a couple of brews and let things go. Oh, 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 yo, yo, oh, 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 oh. Some days you just got to get loose. Sit on top of the roof. Crack a couple of brews and let things go. To all the people working day jobs who would quit if it didn't mean the pay stops. I just wanna play until my brain rots. Don't know no other way, so I take shots. So I take shots. Yeah, I take shots. Wanna take shots? Call it what you wanna call it. I'm a fucking workaholic.
Am I a poser Stanley boy? What's up, poser Stanley boy? I think I have a Stanley from like 7 years ago. This is this was a, what do you call those things they give you for beer? A growler. This is a growler for beer. It's from Reduce. It's the same company that makes Reuse and Recycle. But, you know. I cheer you up, Gooner. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I needed some cheering up, too, so thank you for telling me that. It cheers me up. A little bit of sip of the wet stuff. And now, I went to go see Dune 2 today. Anybody here see Dune 1? Hell yeah, Gooner. Hell yeah. I be scooting. I was like, IBS cooting? What's IBS cooting? I was like, oh, you be scooting, dude. You gotta be scooting. Lease on Life, how you doing? Happy Leap Day. Ooh-wee. Better not drink lead, boy. Beer char. I might just drink lead. I never know what's going on in this world anymore. Everybody says everything I do is bad for me. You were looking forward to the sequel. Good. Yeah. I saw the first one, and all the stuff that I was like excited for came out in this one. So I was very happy. I was very happy with this one. The last one, I was like, God, I want all the other stuff. I want everything else. What's up, Twin City? How you doing? I want all the other stuff. Give me the other stuff. I want the other stuff. Happy 15th birthday to your dad, Drake Dragsaw. Wow, your dad's a baby. For another minute on the East Coast. Yeah, for all the leap day babies. Does your ID say like if you've had 4 birthdays that you're 4? How's that legally work? Do they just give you an extra day or something? You haven't seen Dune 1 or 2? Was it good? Dune 1 was fine. It was fine. But all the stuff I remembered from Dune when I was a kid was the stuff that came out in Dune 2. I was like, come on, man. Come on. So Dune 2 was Liddy. He's just 60. He's basically 15. Beardshire might watch it again. Kept passing out during Dune 1 or Dune 2. Oh, so you saw Dune 1, you're passing out during it. Yeah, I remember watching Dune 1 in the theaters and being like, okay, I don't want to wait for Dune 2. And now it's like they're not even sure if Dune 3 is going to get greenlit yet. They have to greenlight Dune 3, though. Like, there's no way they're not going to have follow through. Is there? Is there? Who did the robot suit better, the actor for C-3PO or Zendaya? Dude, Zendaya is the best robot ever. I want to see the new movie with Zendaya where she plays a tennis player and has menages. Shout out to all the tennis players out there that have menages. You thought Dune was a TV show? Yeah, it probably, maybe you saw, did they do a sci-fi Dune TV series? Like they might have also taken the movie from the 80s and released it for sci-fi, like nightly broken down in hour-long gimmicks. What's up, Cameron? How you doing? Champions. But it was fun. It was all the stuff I wanted out of Dune for Dune 1. Cameron 44, welcome to the Donut Nation. Bang, bang. All members of the Donut Nation get first-hand access to all of my secrets. All of my secrets. They're yours. I'm kidding, guys. I don't have secrets. Man, Quack says, made some shrimp Alfredo. It was mad delicious. My God, that sounds good. We were actually talking about Alfredo today. My big-time roommate. You guys might know him. His name's Joe. He was going to make some Alfredo. Peter Banner says, I really miss Billy on Drunken Peasants. It's not the same when you're not on. You are the sweetest of boys. I know. Isn't it way worse without me? Too bad the show is doing very well without me. If it wasn't doing so well without me, maybe they'd ask me to come back sometime. I come back, but I think I was probably on like, I don't know, 7 or 8 episodes last month. It was not enough. was not enough. I need more DP time. We be chefing. I saw this movie. Oh my God. It was a French movie. Quack, if you're watching and you're really about that life, you'll watch a French romance film, a French romantic French film based in the 1800s about a chef and a gourmet. I'm telling you, it's like a 2 hour and 15-minute movie, and like an hour and a half of it is in the kitchen. It's beautiful. Beautiful camera work. Beautiful food shots. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Beefsteak. I'm trying to bounce my jokes off of you guys right now, except they're not funny because I'm not joking. I'm just talking about French cinema and Dune 2. Yeah, Poor Things is wild. I love the visuals in Poor Things. Starts out very grotesque, and then it starts to get more beautiful, and then it starts to get grotesque. But there's some very beautiful shots in the world building of that film. Poor Things, very good. It's a post-apocalyptic French film called Delicatessen. That sounds promising. That sounds really good. On DP Beefsteak, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I need to be on DP with all the guests. I need to have all the fun. But it's not up to me. It's called Love You Idiot. I'm actually going to play the trailer. Fuck it. I'm going to play the trailer for the taste of things. This movie's really good. Right? Let's see how this trailer plays out. All right, you see her cooking? You see this shot? I swear to God, this shot, this cooking, they have like long dolly pan shots of cooking. I'm telling you, an hour and a half of this movie is in the kitchen. It's fucking nuts. Like, I'm watching them make one sauce out of all of the shit they make, and I'm like, I've never cooked something that intricate in my life. And it's one sauce. It's like a side dish sauce. We've worked together for 20 years. I'm really good at my French accent, so I'll read the subtitles for you guys. I read the recipe as she worked magic on the stove. We spend more time together than many spouses. I ask you once again, marry me. How many times will you ask me? I'm telling you, dude, the entire movie is not about the sauce. It's like there's one part of it. They're making, because they cook these huge meals. This movie is like literally an hour and a half in the kitchen. And they'll just be like cooking a sauce to go with this side dish. And I'm like, this is more intricate cooking than I've ever done in my life. And it's one damn sauce. I think they do baby back ribs Texas style. They cook so much shit in this movie. I was sitting there. I was like, I am such a little man. I'm such a little man. Do you want to make me biscuits? Do you want to butter my biscuits? You like my French accent? My French woman accent? Would you like to butter my biscuits? You'll swear you can taste every, like, I was looking at the movies in the theater and I didn't know what was there. And I looked this one up and this is the line that had me go to the movie. You'll swear you can taste every shot. I fucking did too. It was so well shot in the kitchen. What's up, Jokester Fest? She loved the sauce. A masterpiece. Like, I don't even want to eat that, and I want to eat that. Like, this is some shit I would never order, right? And it's because I'm trash. Look at that. Look at that. It looks so good.
Le bonheur, c'est de continuer à désirer ce que l'on n'a déjà, mais vous ne vous êtes jamais eu.
It is to continue desiring what you already have, but you, have I ever had you? You can't have me, but you can have my delicious soup. Do you like my soup? Had me spellbound. I don't know if it has an equal in recent movies. I like how they waited in recent movies. Because I don't know if it has an equal. And you're like, oh shit. And then it's like, in recent movies. Oh, well. That's still kind of impressive. What did the bread say to the toaster, Smokey? This is the best moment of the day. The taste of things. I'm telling you, man, this movie was freaking nutty. You gonna wine and dine me, Jokester Fest? You gonna wine and dine me? I want to learn how to cook like this. I want to be an 1800s gourmet master cuisinist. I'm telling you, this was stupid. Every single dish they cooked. The fuck? Why they gotta put a little scary clown dude on the screen? Why you gotta put a scary? Go back to food. Give me some here. Put the soup back on. What the hell, man? They trying to put a little clown on there? Why is it teabagging me now? What the hell? Sure. It looks like the hands are giving me a giant massage. Like, ooh, I'm a happy little boy in a soup pot. Ooh, look at me. I'm a happy little boy. I'm making billy soup. Ooh, it's so hot in here. Please turn the heat down, Mr. Cook. Please turn the heat down. Ooh, the bag of noodles is so comfortable. Please turn the heat down. You're boiling me. You're boiling my meat. Yeah, it had a very limited release, I think. Are there any farts or boobs in this movie? Lewis, come on. There's boobs. I'm trying to think if there's farts. I don't think there's farts. Oh no, you're boiling my lamb chops. You're boiling my ramen noodle hair. Oh no. Vertika, you came into a French film, The Taste of Things, beautiful movie. Everybody should watch it. You have to read it. It's in the subtitles. If you don't speak French, you just got to read everything. Yes, I'm a German soup. I'm a German boy. I'm just a German boy. I'll tell you this. If I made a grilled cheese sandwich, the cheese would probably be melted. You see that video of Gordon Ramsay making a grilled cheese? Fuck, let's pull it up. It's the worst. So bad. Probably tastes amazing. Probably tastes absolutely amazing. But there's no cheese, Paul.
A great grilled cheese is to make sure the bread is not too thin.
Did you say not too thin or not too thick?
Look at that. The beautiful, locally baked country bread. Baked. Look at that. And that pepperberry is incredible.
Gotta hear him.
Now, the bread. The secret behind a great grilled cheese is to make sure the bread is not too thin.
I think he said not too thin. I think my man said not too thin.
Now, from there, a little bit of butter, okay? And always butter heavily on the outside. You'll see why, especially when you get that nice, crispy
Okay, so you can see him
texture.
buttering this bread. He got the cheese cut
Again,
in there.
Cover it.
Now my man goes,
Over.
and he's like, are we going to grill this on the
And then
stove?
from there, push that down.
No, why would we grill it on the
I'm
stove?
gonna stick that in the oven.
Let's put this bitch in the fucking
Beautiful
fireplace.
over there. Nice
Madman.
touch of olive oil in.
Absolute madman.
Beautiful. And then from there, get the temperature up.
Now, this sandwich is pretty thick on its own. Maniac 541, I have been working on new music. I've almost finished my new album. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. If there's any people out there right now who want to make music videos, hit me up. I need to start making like 1,000 music videos.
Just lightly starting to smoke.
Look at this man.
Nice on the side. Push that down. Nice.
That sandwich is thick as hell.
Lift up.
And normally I'd be like, hell yeah, Gordon Ramsay, except I've seen the end result. I'm like, hell yeah, get that thick sandwich, Gordon Ramsay.
As she cooks, start putting some
I'm
weight
sure
on
this
there.
thing tastes amazing too.
And just pushing it down.
But watch him pull this shit out.
Yes.
Watch him cut through the
How crispy
sandwich.
that is. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness me.
I'm sorry, to me, that's not a grilled cheese. That's a badass cheese sandwich. Don't get me wrong, I would eat that all day long, but I would not call that a grilled cheese. The cheese has not been grilled at all. There's no melt on that.
Slice that in half again.
He's like, I'm going to have to slice this sandwich into quarters because I don't even think I can bite this motherfucker because I did not melt the cheese.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, if Gordon Ramsay cooked me anything at all, if he cooked me a can of SpaghettiOs, I'm eating that shit. No question. If he hated me and cooked me like a piece of dog shit, I'd be like, I'll eat it. I'll fucking eat it. But this is, I'm eating this entire sandwich if you'll let me have it. But it's not grilled cheese.
Historia.
He might be trolling even. This video's got 5 million views.
That is incredible. That pepperberry, spicy, the acidity of that kimchi and that bread cooked in the open fire.
He's got kimchi, pepperberry. That's good. That's good stuff. Blowing it like it's hot. It looks barely toasted. That is hilarious. He's just like, psychologically, he's like, ooh, gotta cool this down. Just to try and make us think he actually melted some cheese on that sumbitch. He made a response to this vid. Oh man, let's see if Gordon Ramsay makes a grilled cheese 1 month ago.
Right, welcome to my redemption cook-off. I'll tell you why, because a few years back I was in Tasmania making the most extraordinary grilled cheese.
That's incredible.
Okay. I didn't know he made that in Tasmania. A lot of people don't know this, but in Tasmania, it's because of the latitude of Tasmania, it's impossible to melt cheese. It's a crazy phenomenon. Cheese will not melt due to the latitude. It's not Gordon Ramsay's fault. Oh, look at all that hate.
I was up against it, didn't have much time, not making any complaints. However, this is redemption, because now, in front of my amazing audience, I'm going to show you.
Does he really have a neon sign that says idiot inside of a sandwich?
How to make the most perfect grilled cheese. You guys ready? Yeah! Okay, let's go. So I've got some great Italian country bread. In between, I've got some amazing mushrooms, braised short rib. I'm gonna make an amazing...
Okay, he's already fucking up. I can see with the kimchi, adding a little kimchi to your grilled cheese. Now he's gonna put mushroom and short rib in the sandwich. This is no longer a grilled cheese sandwich. This is a straight up mushroom and beef sandwich. This is not a grilled cheese. What the hell?
Amazing little jalapeno jam. Start off with first, cooking the mushrooms. Now, when I say I've taken flack, you have no idea the amount of complaints I've had globally about this grilled cheese. However, now we are back with a vengeance.
We are back with a vengeance. Let's fast forward through here a little bit. What's my man chopping up here? What you chopping up here, Gordon? Ooh, that looks good. What is that, jicama?
Chunks of ginger in there as well.
Ginger, nice. He's gonna have braised short rib, ginger, mushrooms. You gonna saute it all together?
As the ginger starts to cook, it's going to disintegrate.
Yeah, it's a melt.
Sort of really
You're making a melt.
Little touch of spice inside that jam.
Don't get me wrong. Melts are delicious. Cheese sandwiches are delicious. But it'd be really nice if he made a grilled cheese.
From there, my tomatoes. Just get the tomatoes and literally just cut them in half. And we're sort of going to blister.
Man's adding fucking tomatoes to it. I'll give you tomatoes in a grilled cheese. If it was just adding like tomato and onion, I'd be like, okay, you nasty little bitch. You like a grilled cheese with some tomato and onion in it. That's boss. I will eat that. But you are making a full-ass sandwich here.
To the tomatoes. This is a unique sandwich because in the center, I've got some leftover braised short rib.
Some leftover braised short
That's going to give a really amazing
If
texture.
it's leftovers, does it count? What's up, Danger Dude? Is it still a grilled cheese if you're using leftovers?
Inside. And then from there, just start your shallots.
Shallots.
Nice and fine. Start that jam. Beautiful. Get them so...
Special Flake says, no shaded melts with the melted cheddar from the Melding Arc Metal Melt? I don't know what that means. I feel like whatever you just said is impressive. Look at that. Oh my God, what a steak sandwich this is about to be. What a delicious steak sandwich this is going to be.
Rotating beautifully.
Yum.
Make sure we get a lot of color on those mushrooms, okay? We need the color. We need the water to come out.
So much going on for a grilled cheese. Flock of Possum, you're not lying. You are not lying. There's like this guy that makes grilled cheese on YouTube. His name's like Tyler. And he'll get crazy with his grilled cheeses sometimes. But it's still generally grilled cheese. And he does a lot of grilled cheese. He does straight up grilled cheese too. My guy Gordon here, I still got to see him make a straight up grilled cheese sandwich.
of that beautiful mushroom so this grilled cheese remains nice and caramelized. And I promise you this time, that cheese is going to be melted beyond belief.
Was Repsion going to
Just
be a
little
welder?
touch of honey over that chutney, and now it's going to start caramelizing. Now,
I would like
for
to
the
hear
center,
Gordon's opinion on the menu.
braised short rib, okay? And this is literally left over from the night before. And all we're going to do now is just sort of
Holy
slice.
shit. I got to pause. Guys. Holy crap. Look at those delicious squares. Oh my goodness. Have you ever had a piece of meat so perfectly square? Who lives like this? There was some care that went into making these little. He says this is left over. How is that left over? You just carve all the bullshit off and eat that the night before so you have beautiful meat squares the next day for your show? They're beautiful. Yeah, never seen a sexier shape. Maybe not in food form.
The short rib down into layers. Give that a really nice.
Everything he's doing here, like you could learn from everything he's doing here. He's a master chef. This is all terribly impressive. But wouldn't it be awesome if he just came through and blew us away with a grilled cheese sandwich?
Nice season. And from there, chill it so it stays nice and firm. So good. So good. Tom Brady, I hope you're watching. I'll stop it, Tom. Come on. You're going to make a grilled cheese?
Yeah, just making grilled cheese.
Tom.
It's not that hard.
Ooh. Is everybody just talking trash on Gordon Ramsay?
I think Nick made it. Tom Brady, come on. Really? Grilled cheese? Seriously?
Yes, that meat came from a Minecraft cow. Minecraft Steve running around with squares of meat in his pocket. Delicioso.
Mushrooms getting cooked down. Chutney coming together. That comes out into a bowl.
Into a... I know he says into a bowl, but with his accent, the first thing I hear is into a butthole or into our butthole. It sounds like, because like into a butthole. You know how they don't pronounce butthole very clearly? Into a butthole. And I'm like, into a bowl? Yeah. Like, you listen to one more time and tell me if you hear it too or if I'm fucking tripping.
I think Nick made it. Tom Brady, come on. Really? Grilled cheese? Seriously? Mushrooms getting cooked down.
All right, listen closely.
Chutney coming together. That comes out into a bowl. Chutney.
Tell me. Didn't kind of sound like into our butthole. Into our butthole? Into our butthole? A little bit, right? A little bit.
Done. And then look at these mushrooms. Beautiful. Drain off the fat. In and out. Beautiful. Now for the bread. Pan nice.
Man, everything here looks so ridiculously thick. I really do not believe this is going to look like a grilled cheese sandwich.
And hot. Get your country bread and literally lather with mayonnaise. And into the pan we go. That's it.
A lot of people use
Again,
mayo to
but-
cook their grilled cheese. Are you a mayo person? Everybody watching at home, do you put mayo on the outside of your bread to cook your grilled cheese?
Both sides on. And just get your press.
Bob Neiman says, Billy, pay me $500 a week to be your chef. Be warned, I can't cook, so you're going to only be eating ramen noodles and sandwiches. Damn it, Bob. I could go out and order food for cheaper than that. But whatever, you got the job.
And lightly press down. And that's the beauty of these pans, how we lovely, beautifully caramelize that bread. Don't forget to season the bread, okay?
Caramelize. I'm not mad at his accent at all, but I hear the way he says certain things, and I have to think in my head. I'm like, what the fuck? Caramelize? Yeah, it is caramelized. But then I'm hearing it. I'm like, camelize. Did you mean cannibalize? Maybe that's my brain. Maybe that's my brain messing everything up.
Okay, both sides. A bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. That's what we want. Beautiful color. And then on that side, look.
Okay, are you allowed to grill both sides of your bread before you make grilled cheese? Are you supposed to do that? Does everybody agree that's the way to do it? Because I never do. I grill only the outside of my grilled cheese. I've never grilled the inside of my grilled cheese bread. But is that the way to do it?
I'm gonna start just lightly seasoning that.
Yeah, he's been cooking for 4 minutes and 50 seconds. This video is 4 minutes, 50 seconds in, and this grilled cheese should have been done 10 minutes ago.
A little touch of chili flake, okay? Now, for the exciting part, I've got my Gruyere, my cheddar, and taleggio. 3 great.
Gruyere, cheddar, and fellatio? What was the third cheese? Peter Banner says I bought a Lunchables grilled cheese. It was surprisingly good for what it was. That is highly suspect, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Great cheeses that's going to beautifully melt. We're going to start layering this thing up beautifully.
What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? Not yet. After all this work, there hasn't been one piece of grilled cheese yet.
Go. Right, first off, a generous sprinkling of the Gruyere cheese. Both sides.
Yum.
Get your mushrooms and literally form a base of these mushrooms underneath. Just push them down in that cheese, okay?
Okay. So far, close this bitch up, grill it. I'm calling it a grilled cheese. If he stops right now, if this is the last thing he puts in there, he pushes it together and grills the fucking thing, then hey, that's a grilled cheese. I'll give him that. But you know it doesn't stop here.
Okay. Lightly season. Each layer, absolutely crucial to season. And then from there, take your short rib. Short rib sits on top. Again, short rib, cheese. And then we're gonna go for that beautiful chutney. Jalapeno chutney.
Okay, he's put cheese and then more cheese, meat, and mushrooms. What are you guys thinking? I feel like this is just a fancy-ass King Cobra concoction. He's over here making a food hack.
And that just lifts the beef up beautifully. And jalapeno. Now, for our mature cheddar, okay?
Ayo.
Seth Looks donated $10. Bro, I didn't realize you were going live, dude.
I know. I didn't want to say anything because you go to bed soon. I know you got work, Seth. Thank you for stopping by. Cheers, brother. Cowboy Kitty says, this is what my girl does. How does it come out? Does she cut the steak that thick? Like, I imagine the steak is so good, or the beef, the ribs. I imagine it just melts. I imagine it's no problem that it's this thick. But in my mind, I'm like, that is way too thick.
Sharp cheddar first, on top. Again, really important we season.
And Morton Dave, I think this is more like lasagna with bread at this point. This does remind me more of a lasagna than a grilled cheese.
Really important. My chile, for my chutney. Oh my goodness me. And then from there, a touch more cheese. Now, on and on.
What the fuck?
This is a grilled cheese, by the way.
Is it? Is this a grilled cheese? Is this a grilled cheese? You can't tell me this isn't doing too much. I promise you this tastes so damn good. My mouth is watering watching it. But this is way too much.
And then finally, close that over. We press that down and we pray.
And we pray.
That goes in. Oh my goodness me.
Okay, it's back in the damn frying pan. What do you guys think? Are we going to get a nice cheese pull?
Give it all. A touch of butter. And in.
Do you guys put the butter in the pan next to your sandwich? I always put the butter like on the bread. Like, is this Kat says Gordon is a great cook, but this isn't it. I'm telling you, Cats, this is probably delicious. This is probably really, really good, but I'm not impressed at all. He said grilled cheese. I'm impressed with the sandwich, but not with the grilled cheese.
Now, we take our press and we push down. And then very quickly, 4 minutes in the oven at 3.
You know what's fucking mad about this guy? Did he say 4 minutes in the oven? Is he fucking on the stovetop, he means? Is this guy, like, what this guy pulled off with a fireplace and nothing melted? I think I have more respect for it as a grilled cheese than this.
Now, we take our press and we push down. And then very quickly, 4 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. You guys excited? So am I.
Guys, I just seen him put this in the fucking oven, guys. Is he trolling? Is he messing with us? He's not serious, right? He's trying to get another 5 million view video, right? Holy crap.
Moment of truth. Here we go. Oh my goodness me. Come on, Tom, look closely. Nick, look even closer. Let's get this out. Lift that.
That is, guys, that's a delicious melt. What the fuck happened? What the fuck was that? I went zooby dooby on the Scooby. That's a delicious melt. It's not a grilled cheese.
That up. Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, he's got to sit on this motherfucking thing to flatten it out.
On.
Yeah, I wonder what the audience is watching right now. They're just staring at his bum. They're just popping a squat, checking out Gordon Ramsay's bot. His body bottom.
Oh my goodness me. And here we are.
Don't try and cover it up. Don't try and cover up the cheese bowl with a link to another video. They better show this cheese bowl.
Amazing. Grilled cheese with short rib.
I'm actually angry right now. I'm actually mad. I'm legitimately, did you see the I want a bukkake of cheese pull. I want a bukkake. I want the cheese pull to just be a disgusting oozinator. That was a pre-cum of cheese. That was a literal pre-cum. That was like a smattering of Christian smegma. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is smegma. That is not a cheese pull. Like if somebody sneezed on me and this much snot came out, I wouldn't even expect them to apologize. I'd be like, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. It's natural bodily function, dude. This is so minuscule. This is like a 12-year-old boy waking up, not even having a wet dream. This is like the first time he had oh no, what have I done? Like, I don't know. It's natural, dude. Go wash yourself up. This is probably the worst thing I could have compared this cheese pull to, by the way. I'm thinking of myself when I was 12. No other 12. Shit. Yuck. Discovering puberty. I'm trying to say a weak masculine cheese pull here. Worst. Pause. Stop. Rewind. Erase tape. Delete VOD. Hide my tax folder, guys. Hide my tax folder.
Amazing. Grilled cheese with short rib. Finally, my cheese has melted.
He's trolling. He is trolling. He is trolling. Finally, my cheese has melted. Where? It's evaporated. Oh. You guys want to see my tax folder? Shit. 1 second. I really should not be showing you guys this, but I'm a man who hides nothing, okay? Or do I? Swear to God, I was going to show you my tax folder. But I fucking can't find the joke. Let me redo this. 1 second, guys. I'm a fucking asshole. Was not prepared for this at all. Joke's not gonna be worth it by the time I pull this shit off. Oy, so funny. You're so funny, Billy. You're so funny. You're so funny, Billy the Fridge. You're so fucking funny, Billy. Oy. Funny. All right. Is it too late to make this joke? After all this trouble? Is it too late to make the tax folder joke? Ooh. You've seen my tax folder. Oh no. Don't look at all of those photos on my tax folder. Delete VOD. Oh no. Delete Vosh. I got new music very close to releasing, Cameron. Very close. It's exactly the pick I was looking for, Seth Looks. I was like, shit, do I have I had to go retake the pick. I had to re-screen cap it to make the joke again. I showed you my tax folder. Please respond. Oh my gosh. Poop. Will the new album be worth it? I'll tell you, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I got 13 new tracks. Out of those 13 tracks, a few of them kind of took some interesting directions on. What's up, 366? I've been around, man. Is beast prawn illegal in Washington? No, it's not. I think it was always illegal, Grady George. The act of having relationship with a horse was legal in Washington until Mr. Hands. The actual act of having sex with a horse was legal until some guy died here in Washington having sex with a horse. What's my favorite song that's heavy with samples? I'm not sure why this is my favorite. I don't know if this is my favorite, right? But it comes to mind. Let me get another copyright strike. Let's go. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Is this the, I don't remember I don't know if I can even remember the damn song. This is not it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
Nope, not it. What am I thinking of? I can't remember the name of the song.
Right around the toes and the crackheads beg and about the lower leg. There's crooked police that's stationed at the knees and they do
This damn song with Lupe Fiasco and Jill Scott.
On a beautiful day. On a beautiful day. Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers. I dream of you amid the flowers. For a couple of hours.
Mike is out. My microphone's been fucking up, dude. So pissed. So pissed. I don't know if you're allowed to watch Mr. Beast porn anymore. I think you're not allowed. Better not read chat. See, your mic is out, boy. Dude. All I have to do is like wiggle it. Like I'll wiggle it and it fixes it. I wonder how long you couldn't hear me for, because I was not reading the chat, dude. I was over here looking up a song. Like a buffoon. Ooh. I think this song is a sample. Does this song sample something? I like this song, though. I need a new XLR cord? I don't know, because it's like, I think it might be this little cord. Let me go big on you guys so you could see. See this little cord here? I think it has something to do with this. And it's like built into the mic and the mic stand. Oops, ooh, I'm live streaming. Wiggle it just a little bit. What up, Venom? What up, my dude? Beastie Boys had some crazy layered samples. Dude, Rick Rubin was behind their stuff, right? Rick Rubin is fucking killer. Have I ever listened to Savage Garden? Isn't it just that one song? The Wallace Collection, Daydream. Yes, Lord Boomacroom, exactly. I'm like, it definitely samples that. If not, if it wasn't just an homage. That's what I was thinking. I was like, did they just retool an homage to it? But they sample it. When was the last time I talked to Onision? I've been talking to Onision a little bit recently. He's been messaging me in Twitter DMs, and hopefully, he's gonna get some stuff handled with this troll that trolls him all the time. He's been having a lot of issues. Tone Log's debut album was also layered like Paul's Boutique. Yeah. Make sure I stay away from P. Diddy. Dude. You like all the people online who are like, man, P. Diddy, it might be bisexual. And then you look at all the other stuff P. Diddy's accused of, and you're like, yeah, he might also be psycho murderer. He might kill Tupac. Will Smith says, be my late Valentine. It's really late, though, Will Smith. If you really loved me, you would have asked me on the 13th. I want to stand with you on a mountain. I want to right next to her. Yeah, I cannot remember the whole song. Savage Garden. Their name sounds like their music should sound like Soundgarden. When I hear a name like Savage Garden, I expect music like Soundgarden. Instead, I got more of a garden. Just a garden. I was in a coma for a couple of days. Usher is way more gay than Diddy. Is that fair, Air Joe? Is that fair to say Usher is way more gay than Diddy? If Usher was a 13-year-old boy in Diddy's care, people have been roasting Meek Mill on X. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure, and I could just be saying this because I never made it in the music industry. I'm pretty sure everybody who makes it in the music industry is somebody's sex boy, right? I could just be saying this because I never made it, but I'm pretty sure everybody that ever made it in the music industry was somebody's sex boy toy. And I do think that I had the opportunity to make it in the industry when that secret man offered to pay me $10,000. That secret musician from the United Kingdom that is not Elton John offered to pay me $10,000 to take a dump on him. Because he was going to introduce me to Madonna. He wanted to take me to Dubai. Pretty sure that was my golden ticket into the big leagues, and I turned it down. Not DMX, I'd wager. Man, I don't know. DMX smoked crack. And you're known to do some crazy shit when you're on crack. If you're gay for fame, you're gay. And he was, I will be gay for fame. I just need someone to straight up tell me. I don't want to be gay for nothing. I've no desire to be gay just to be gay. What part of is there like a P in LGBTQ? Is there a P in there for pay? Because I'll be LGBTQP plus. I'll be gay for pay, no problem. I'd rather do that than wash dishes. It was Bono. It wasn't Bono. It wasn't George Michael. You guys would never know the person who offered me that money. They're not a big name. They're not even like a small name. They're very successful in a niche style of music. The music itself is the stardom. Sheesh. Now, if you start looking classic conductors up, you start naming off classical conductors, you might get closer. But it wasn't any pop star, okay? It wasn't Clay Aiken. It wasn't Clay Aiken, okay? Wizards of the Coast. Venom for life. Cheers, brother. Yeah, the new music should be good. It was not Dan Bull. Please, you're not. If one of you, if you guess the name, I'd probably have to go cross-reference it because I've forgotten the name. But I can remember it if I did some snooping around. It was Mozart. You guys figured me out. It was the guy from Prodigy and Mozart. Ah, good times. Oh, I'm just a little boy. It was Elvis. How'd you know? I saw Elvis in Dune 2 today. You guys seen the Elvis movie, right? Elvis is in Dune 2. Pete Burns. Oh, you think it was Pete Burns? Shit. Dude, I would probably take a dump on Mark Mothersbaugh if he asked me to. It was not Tom Hardy. One time I had a really realistic dream where I was having an affair with Tom Hardy's wife. And the majority of the dream, I was trying to hide from Tom Hardy every time he'd come into the hotel room. I was in the hotel room with his wife. Every time he'd come into the hotel room, I'd be like trying to hide from him. And finally, he caught me in the hotel room. And like, I was really like, man, I don't know what to say, dude. I don't know what to say, man. She's kind of mine now. And he was hella sad, and I'm like, I know, dude. I tried to hide. You could have just walked the other way, dude. You could have walked the other way, Tom Hardy. You had to snoop. Now your heart's broken, dude. I felt bad that I had to break his heart. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that a weird dream? Isn't that an odd dream? I don't even know if Tom Hardy has a wife. That dream was obviously more about Tom Hardy than it was like a sex dream about banging somebody's wife. It was specifically about me feeling bad that I was breaking Tom Hardy's heart. That's a weird dream, right? I'm like, sorry, man. It was well after the Bane Tom Hardy. I did see his performance in Bronson. Very interesting film. I think Tom Hardy has a wife. I don't know. In my dream, he did. Well, he had one. I kind of took her from him. But it was my dream. What are you supposed to do? Dreams are not about the people we dream of as much as they're about us. So why the hell was I dreaming about stealing Tom Hardy's wife? Tom Hardy is divorced twice, poor guy. The second divorce was probably strictly because of my dream. Stephen Andrews says, my scariest dreams predicted the future. Do you think that's because you worry a lot? What was one of your scariest dreams? I know, Trash Castle. Like, sorry, I dream cucked you, bro. You didn't have to divorce her because of it. I didn't actually want her. It's my bad. It was a dream. Am I supposed to not just let my dreams run wild? Charlotte Riley was the wife in the dream. I'm going to look up Charlotte Riley right now because I don't know who that is. Let's go to the tape. Charlotte Riley. Was this her in the dream?
Watching it and it was like chocolate.
Yeah, this was her. This was her. I don't know how you knew that because I'd never seen Charlotte Riley before in a production, in a TV series. But yes, this was her in the dream.
For my brain. I didn't want it to end. I was just like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like this before.
100%. I don't know how you knew that. It's actually creepy. It's creepy that you knew that this was the woman that was his wife. Was she actually his wife? Is she actually his wife? Was she his wife? Fucking crazy. Trash Cow says, I had a dream you were mad at me, Billy. It was a while ago, though. Oh, damn, Trash. Sorry to hear that. Maybe you shouldn't piss me off. Let's go to the tape. She is his wife. Okay. That makes... Maybe I saw her on the red carpet with him or something. And that's why I manifested it. Congrats, you dream bagged her? Dream bagged her? It's just a dream, man. It's just a dream. It was probably just a premonition or something. Helix O'Devs, I had a very weird dream about Ben and Shabisky. It was so bad. Dude, I don't need to hear about your awkward sex dreams. Jeez Louise. Bill Hicks's dreams are alternate realities, probably. I would feel very bad if that was the case, because in my dreams, I do the most horrible things. The absolute, like in my dreams, I go to soup kitchens and I unfold the dumplings and I replace the meat inside the dumplings with poo. And I put them back on the counter. And sell poo dumplings to people. Why would I do that? Charlotte Riley is the second wife. They divorced in 2014. Yep. All because of my dream, dude. It's too bad. Has anyone been to Mall World? Am I about to Google Mall World right now? Are we about to search fucking Mall World? The hell is Mall World? Oh, some 4chan shit. Is this really what you're about to make me watch? Why?
Also sort of unrelated, I used to work at my local mall at a Bergner's. I worked like I was able to manifest it.
I don't want to watch creepypasta cock.
Menu and
cockball
PCs
bullshit.
that look
Group of security guards as a child.
Is this looking at the right fucking thing?
Pocket reality, but it can.
No.
I
just
watched
wanna-
their going out of business.
Why? Why? What's up, Hails Only? Seth Looks says, my dreams are almost always stressful. A lot of not being able to finish whatever I need to be doing. Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of that too. I had the weirdest dream. It's probably 2 months ago. I had a dream about my dad, and I woke up in the dream. I was like laying in bed in this room, and it felt like it was my apartment back when I lived with my dad. And I knew it wasn't the same apartment, but it felt like it was like a new one, similar to the me living with my dad situation. I wake up and I hear my dad in the other room, and I'm like, wait a second. Like I hear my dad like making noise, like he's breathing and he's like doing the dishes or something or cooking or something. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I gotta be dreaming because my dad's dead, right? And I'm like, but if I am dreaming and that's my dad, I kind of want to go see my dad, right? And I get up, and I'm trying not to wake myself up when I get up because I'm like, I really want to see my dad. And I walk out of the room, and I see my dad, and it's like, it feels so real, like such a real dream. And I go to hug him, but I can't physically go to hug him. I'm like stuck there, and he's like, he sees me and we like see each other, and it's like a really good moment. And then I look over behind me in the hallway comes a zombie version of my dad. He's like blackened and bloated, and he starts going to attack my dad, and I can barely move. And he's like starting to like, him and my dad are fighting, and I'm like doing everything I can in the dream to move towards them. And he starts biting at my dad. Zombie dad's biting at my regular dad. And I pick up this like beer bottle off the counter, and I go to aim for the blackened, dead, bloated, fleshy dad body because they both had their shirts off. And I stab the zombie dad in the back with the beer bottle, and it like kills him, but he's already chewed up my dad. And then I woke up, and I was like, it felt really good to see my dad, though. It felt really good to see my dad. Even if I had to watch him die to zombie dad. But it was like such a crazy dream. It was a very, very real feeling to see my dad in the dream. And I knew it was a dream too, but it just felt so real. Do do do, what do you do? Do do do, what do you do? Sounds like a dream about the powerless involved with loss. Yeah, definitely there was some dealing with how nothing I could do could bring him back, right? Lord of Bookroom says, seeing people in dreams that have passed is always bittersweet to me. It's nice to be able to interact with them again. 100%. Like, I would gladly have that dream 100 more times, you know? Is that Van Diesel? No, I'm Billy the Fridge, dude. You're looking at Billy the Fridge. I'm Billy the Fridge, not Vin Diesel. It's said to be a real visit. Yeah, it might have been a real visit. Who knows? I think my grandmother passed shortly afterwards, so maybe he was telling me something. How do I feel about deja vu? You want to know the truth? What's up, Tina? You want to know the truth of how I feel about deja vu? Hey, Billy, haven't watched you in a while, but your pre-COVID IRL content was underrated. Love that channel. It was so good, wasn't it? I go back and I watch some of it, and I was like, fuck, man. COVID really threw me off. Because that shit was... I watched like the stream in New York City. Oh, my God, that was dope. How long has my dad been gone? Coming up on 2 years and 3 months, I think. Yeah, Zap, that's rough. I lost my dog I had for about 13, 14 years. Freezer, his name was Freezer. He was named after me because he was a sweet boy. And he was the homie dog. He was half wolf, half pit bull. When he passed, I did a little cry. I carried his body into the crematorium. And then I told myself I would never get another pet for myself. When I have kids, when I have a family, obviously I'll get dogs or, you know, maybe a fucking ratatouille, a little chef rat or something. But then I gotta have kids to do that. I gotta have a family to do that. COVID definitely fucked up. If you watch some of those streams pre-COVID, I was jumping in garbage. I was doing all types of stupid stuff. I pulled a wig out of a puddle. I put a wig on from a puddle and was running around with a stink wig. It was like it was gross. I was just being gross. You have a buddy that IRL traces around and IRL streams. He's in Korea right now, but I always thought you and him could have done good stuff together. Yeah. I would like to get back into IRL shape. Is there a pic of my dog? Yeah, there is. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm gonna pull up dog photos. Photos of my dog. Dog photos. Photos of my dog. If I can find photos of my dog. My dog. It's going to take a second to find anybody who's... my microphone goes out. I can't read chat right now because I'm searching for photos of my dog. And I don't know how far back I'll have to go to find photos of my dog. Photos of my dog. Where did they go? I do not know. My dog. Still not finding them. You guys are probably seeing some really cool shit in chat right now. And I cannot read it. Please don't say too much in chat while I search for photos of my dog. I'm really not finding them. There's a photo of my dad. I'm getting photos of my dad, not my dog. What the hell, man? I've seen photos of me and other people's dog. I'm a horrible dog owner. I should have an entire Instagram just for my dog. More pictures of my dad. Who lives like this? Shit, man. Photos of me with Chuck E. Cheese. Where's my damn dog photos? Maybe I should pull this up on the fucking screen so you guys can watch me look for my damn dog. Because I'm sure not finding him. My dog. Happy March, everybody on the East Coast. If you're West Coast and it is not March, there's my Nana. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Where's my damn dog? Where's my dog? Come on, dog. Ooh. Maybe I don't have a dog. Maybe I made it up. Shit. There's a good chance I don't have any pictures of my dog, and I thought I did. Oh, here's one of him. Here's one of him staring over the fence. He's just posted up on some fucking shit in the backyard, peeking over the fence. I would come. Actually, I showed my horse corn folder earlier, Tina. This was my other grandmother's house that we lived in when she passed away. I was there with my mom and her, and I was like there taking care of her through the end of her years, and my little boy dog would always play in the yard and just fucking come over and see this old red fence, and he's peeking up over the fence at me. You think he has eyeliner? He's got emo eyeliner. His eyes are so like ice blue too. That's Freezer. That's my dog Freezer. Took me a while to find that pic. That's my guy. I might have more pictures of Freezer. What is this? I think this was Petey. Petey was my sister, and the kids got this dog, but he just kept pissing everywhere, so they gave him away. Petey was a little pisser. My dog. Where the hell? This is when I was seeing this Bigfoot bitch. She was like, let me wear your necklace. And I was like, come on, woman. It's not an ankle bracelet, woman. It's a joke, guys. It's a sculpture. This was in Miami. Whenever I would see statues or sculptures, I would throw my necklace on it because I'm a fucking narcissist. Now, you guys might not know who this guy is. Do you remember that video of Keemstar where he's like, one in the chat if Alex is a stupid person? This is that Alex that he was talking to. That's my boy Alex, dude. This was in Miami too. I'll check it out later, Seth, for sure. This is me when I was on vacation wearing my grandma's hat. I look pretty good in my grandma's hat, dude. I don't look too bad in my grandma's hat. Trying to look for more pictures of my dog. Wait a second. Is that I know this guy right here that's Luke, but is that Yoda? I really was expecting to have more pictures of my dog. Oh, rest in peace. This was the homie. She played Mini Kim Kardashian at Beecher's Madhouse. She was dating Mini Kanye West. It was the fucking one of the best parties ever. They do this in the Roosevelt Hotel. They had at the time this bookcase. This bookcase opened up and there was like a club behind the bookcase. And they would have this huge party. And they had like hella little. They had something called midget bottle service there. And you order a bottle to your table and they'd hang a midget from the ceiling. And it would be paraded across the ceiling. Like the little person would be straight up like towed across the ceiling by a zip line with a bottle in their hand, a bottle of vodka or whatever, and drop the bottle off at your table. It was fucking nuts. She played little Kim Kardashian. She was very cool. All the homies were cool. All the little people homies at Beecher's Madhouse were the homies. And this woman is this woman. She was in the movie The Dictator, where she fights Sacha Baron Cohen with her boobs. She invited me up on stage because she was smashing watermelons with her boobs. And she was like, come on stage with me. I cracked a watermelon with my forehead. I just headbutted a watermelon open. Shit was hella fun. Hella fun. I'm trying to find more pictures of my dog. This is when we made a gigantic donut chain necklace for the Seattle Troll. There's another one of my dog. This is a video of my dog. A couple videos of my dog. What's up, dog? Video has no sound. This is when him and I were just sitting in the car. He's watching cars drive by. He probably wants to chase some cars. He's just chilling. My little man. Little guy. This is him giving me kisses. He's just giving me kisses in my eye. He's just giving me eye kisses. The Beecher's Madhouse was in Los Angeles. They ended up moving to Vegas after they had a residency at Los Angeles. This is me when I shave my head. Oh my God, I do not need to shave my head. What is going on here? The camera couldn't even pick up how white I was without hair. Holy shit. This is a nasty calendar picture of me from the month of September. Weird. No more pictures of my dog. That might have been. I'm sure I got a few more dog pictures somewhere on here. Old ass pictures. I'm just a little boy. Here's my niece and nephew's birthday. They got this piñata for the kids. That's my dad holding up the piñata. They got this damn piñata for the kids. This piñata is bigger than the kids. They took a baseball bat to this Snow White piñata with huge boobs. It was like they were just beating up an actual human being with a baseball bat. It was nuts. I'm not sure if I have any full videos of wrestling match stuff. Where is more pictures of my dog? Where is more pictures of my dog? I want to see my dog. I want to see my dog. Where is my dog? I don't see him anywhere. Handlebar. Yeah, my dad was fucking handlebar madman. Here's one of my dog's roast beef ear. What is he doing? What are you doing showing off that ear, dude? Man's just out here showing off some fucking ear. Me and my sister when we were little kids. Itty bitty kids. Yeah, man. This is all hella old. I think I probably found as much dog pictures as I can. Yep, there goes the end of the Instagram. There it goes. I was just searching memory lane for those of you that want to see my tax folder, if you're still with me and you brought it up earlier. This was inside my tax folder. Uh-oh, I'm live streaming. I'm just stalking my own Instagram. It's nothing like that. Do I like surf rock? Some surf rock is decent. I don't have any like that comes to mind. Ooh. I'm live streaming. I look like the leader of the Baldies from the movie The Wanderers. I don't need to watch that. That's not good. Bald Billy was not cracking. I cannot be Bald Billy. Bald Billy. Ooh. Beach Boys surf rock. Beach Boys were lit. Take me down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where I want to go. Way down to Kokomo. How many bodies are in my crawl space? Enough. Enough that I don't have to buy insulation for the winter, dude. Billy Zane's gonna be the only bald Billy. We don't tell anybody about that picture, okay? I look like a fucking sicko. Not a fan. Stir crazy with Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. You thought he was King Kong Bundy. Was that not King Kong Bundy? I still thought he was King Kong Bundy. That's fucking nuts that that's not King Kong Bundy. Shit. Oh. Thank you, Ron SD, for the appreciation. You're my God King. I want to, can't wait for you guys to hear the album. The intro for the album is called God Complex. It's kind of chill. How many MTFs in my body count? I've never been with a male to female or a female to male. Ever. But I also, I'm a sweet boy. I don't go after people ever. And if an MTF wanted to have sex with me, I think they would have to be pretty diligent about it, because I try and keep people away from me. All people. I'm like, don't come near me. You're gonna fall in love. I'm warning you now. You're gonna fall in love. Until the end of this universe. Cheers, Ron. Yeah, the album's cool. I'm pretty excited. The intro is called God Complex, and it's pretty much just a long-ass verse with like a little bit of a hook in it. It's got that intro feel to it where I'm just dropping some bars. I do think there will be physical copies of the album. I need to get it mastered. That's the last session I have. I'm just going to fix up a few things on a couple of songs and get it ready for mastering. The last session I did, I was getting most of the songs that are done, ready for mastering. You haven't lived until you've smashed pussy? Man, my life has been all right without bussy. If some of you out there need bussy to feel alive, that's on you. I've probably had more satisfying wipes than a lot of you have had actual sex. It's not me bragging, but it's me bragging. I'm not really a Magic the Gathering arena player. I have an account, but I never get into it. I played for like a couple of days. Then I'll open it up and play for a couple of hours every once in a while. It's just not my thing. Sounds kind of gay. Shit, Bob. I'm cool with being kind of gay. You'll buy one and pay extra. Maybe you can get an autograph. Yeah, I need to figure out exactly how I can get some autographs, copies of stuff in people's hands. It should be very good. I need to figure out everything about the album so I can get it into your hands so you can enjoy it and love it. I'm so close to being done. I'm so excited. Your children will know the story, the glorious tale of Billy the Fridge. Doom, 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 doom. Used to have a dog that used to jump your fence. Dogs are fucking jumpy. I've not heard the Shut Up Little Man tapings. At least I don't think I have. Maybe I have many years ago. Shut up. What is this? Tribeca Film. 1987, two young punks moved into a low-rent apartment.
It was this gaudy pink color. Totally ramshackle shithole of a place.
the landlord. She turned after the lease was signed and she said, "One more thing. Next door neighbors, sometime little bit loud."
One more thing. Next door neighbors, sometimes a little bit loud. If you're a couple of punks, it's the late 80s. Do you take that as a challenge? Are you like, oh, don't worry, we gonna outdo them?
You've been screeching for an hour now. Stop it. No, I haven't. You like a piece of shit. You're dirty. You ain't nothing but a piece of shit. You've been smelly. All you are is a piece of shit. I smell like a human being. You smell like a f***ing dog. Shut up, little man.
The first
Shut up, little man.
recording was in response to feeling intimidated, feeling frightened. But then it became entertaining. We became obsessed with it.
A friend of mine received a tape, and it said on it, "Old men fighting."
One zine mentioned something called "Shut Up, Little Man."
I must have, what, 7 or 8 hours of material.
It's hilarious.
How do you know about Raymond and Peter?
The true story of an accidental phenomenon. So it's just people are tape trading old men fighting.
You know, it just kind of spread like wildfire.
Shut up, little man. Shut up, little man. Shut up, little man. Sorry, darling. I just flagged off with it. You're a cheap little bitch. Shut up, little man.
An audio misadventure. Shut up, little man. Sounds like an interesting movie. This came out 12 years ago. Fun little doc. That's interesting. A precursor to lol cow culture. Raymond, a raging homophobe, and Peter, a flamboyant gay man. Two middle-aged alcoholic neighbors. That's funny. They hung a microphone from their kitchen window to chronicle the bizarre relationship between their borderline insane neighbors, accidentally creating one of the world's first viral counterculture sensations on the underground tape market. Revisiting these events through the interviews and reenactments with the key players in the phenomenon's development, director Matthew Bate has concocted a darkly comic exploration to the blurred boundaries between art and exploitation. This guy says, I live not far from them, and the cassettes were going around our neighborhood. It was a big hit in our house, and being about 5'3" myself, I still have people scream at me to this day. That's great. A lot of good comments. This might be one I watch. I wonder what platform it's on. What's up, Carla? How you doing? Shut up, little man. 2011. I'm going to check it out. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Oh. How we feeling, everybody? How we doing tonight? Yeah, Seth Looks, have a good night. I was just about to see if you were still in here because I was like, Seth Looks probably went to sleep. It's free with ads on YouTube. Oh, you better believe your boy about to watch it. I got YouTube Premium, man. About to watch some Shut Up Little Man. Might watch it tonight. Got to get up early tomorrow for a doctor appointment. So maybe I'll take my meds, do some peeing. I gotta take these meds that make me pee. So I'll be up for a couple hours peeing after this stream anyways. I should probably induce my medication so I can go to sleep at a reasonable time. Probably watch the Shut Up Little Man. Maybe have a little snack. Maybe I'll have a little snack. I don't know. Feeling good. Thank you guys for hanging with me tonight. It was a lot of fun to chill, be on live. I had the limit how much water I can drink. Damn, son. I got to limit my water intake, but I got to pee a lot too. That's what happens when my heart fails. Thank you, Flock. I caught it, I think, right around the time you probably did. This mic costs $200 to fix, $400 to buy a new one. I'm thinking about buying a new one and having it fixed. I'm supposed to get a little money from my car accident settlement. And when that came through, I was thinking about grabbing a new microphone and then sending this one in to get fixed. Then I'll have 2 microphones. It'll be like a real boy. I don't know, guys. Shit's wild out here. Shit's wild. Think it's a YouTube issue? I think it's my microphone, because all I have to do is tighten the microphone base and it comes back. So I think what's happening is it's this wire has like a short or a loose connection, and if this isn't perfectly tightened, it pulls a little extra on the little cord there and fucking loses my connection. You have a Shure microphone as well. This is a SM7B. It's a $400 microphone. I don't get too rowdy with it, so I really don't know what I've done to deserve this poor connection. Google how to fix it myself. I feel like I will break it even more, but I'll Google it. I'll check and see. Same audio issue? Yeah, I don't know. It would make me think that it was a different audio issue because I physically touch it and it fixes it. That's the weird part about it. Ever thought about getting a Blue mic? I have a Blue Yeti Pro mic, and it's a good mic. It's a good mic, but it's not as good as the Shure mic. Yeah, Joe, I think I might watch it tonight. Thank you for the recommendation. Use the Chat GPT thing to troubleshoot it. Chat GPT, my microphone sucks. My SM7B keeps going quiet during my live stream. What do I do? Yeah, I think these are the Joe Rogan mics. What do I do, Joe? What do you do when your mic doesn't work? Do you sing a shitty song into the microphone? What do you do? I think I'm going to call it a night, everybody. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for hanging and banging. It's getting that time, though. It's just about 11 p.m. on the West Coast. Pull that up for me, JB. Pull that up for me. Oh, we got a last little stream in before the end of the world, or the end of the leap year, at least. Maybe we'll do another one of these in 4 years. Little late night leap year stream. Thank you for hanging with me, though, everybody. Have a good night. Good night, everybody. It's time to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters to me.